Hey guys, Michelle here with Mental Health Sunday. Okay, so last week I talked about how I was all at peace. And I was. So for those of you like wondering what it's like dealing with anxiety and all that, let me tell you, it can change legit overnight. Okay, so what happened this week? My kids came back on Thursday. So, um, starting from Tuesday, like 2 days before, my mind started going, and I was like, all right, it's not gonna be just me anymore. The kids are gonna be back. I'm gonna have to keep them away from everyone. When I go to the store, I'm gonna have to come back and like double freaking wash my hands. um, everything was just starting, like homeschool, the work I'd have to do, things that they'd want to do with me. Um, yeah, so let me just say that it's a huge, huge, huge difference. And I find it's really hard when you're a single mom because, I don't have a partner where I can be like, yo, just go ask your dad or go ask whoever. And I don't have that person there. So whatever the kids need, it falls on me. It's mom 24 fucking 7. Something needs to get done. It's me. It's all on me. So the stress definitely adds up. Um, Today was kind of funny because, I've had 2 weeks to like spend with myself and kind of just do whatever I wanted, really. And um, I was finally able to sit in my living room, which was so weird because usually I just chill in my room while the kids take over the house. Um, so today I turn on the TV to watch my stuff, and then my oldest comes in the living room and she's like, just takes the remote and starts whatever on the TV, and I'm just like, the hell are you doing? Like, what's going on here? And she just looks at me and I'm like, I was gonna watch something. And she kind of like just walked off like super sad, and I was like, ugh, okay, like, I have to watch something with her. And her tablet was there. Today was kind of a free for all. It was Friday, whatever. Um, so yeah, so I was like, oh my god, like it shows that they're back. It shows, that like I'm back to having to, put myself on the back burner and kind of, kids come first all the time. So I pretty much just spent the whole afternoon watching TV, watching movies with them. But um, it was really nice. It was really nice to have them back, and it was really nice to be able to cuddle with them. Oh, hey, kitty. Hi, Oscar. Hi, Oscar. Hi, baby. So yeah, my kids are my biggest motivation in my life, and I honestly, like, they don't know this, but I honestly have them to thank for like where I am today. Honestly, if it wasn't for them, I don't even know what I'd be doing right now, or where I'd be, or anything, if I'd even be freaking still here, honestly, to be completely honest. um and I spent a lot of years, honestly, I guess from when my kids were 2 and 1, I'd say. That was like the first time I was like, I moved in by myself with the kids, and I was single, after being in a relationship for, well, two different relationships within the 8 years before that. Um, so I spent a good 8 years like really depressed and really down on myself and just really, really lost. And I spent that time, blaming my kids and I guess resenting them and regretting. And I know not a lot of moms talk about this, and not a lot of moms will admit it. Um, but if you're one of those moms, then I'm saying it for you. I I hated my kids. I love them and they're a huge part of me, but for a big part of my life, I truly blamed them for my unhappiness, and I blamed them for where my life was or where it wasn't, and what I wasn't doing, what I didn't have. And it was hard because I didn't have anybody like to talk to about it. So I was like deep in my depression, and you know, I couldn't tell anybody that I blamed the kids for it. And it just really sucks because, you know, they didn't deserve that. Like, I mean, I had them. It wasn't their choice to be here. It was mine. And it's just, I don't know, it's like really hard to forgive myself still today because of it. But at the same time, now, like, I am so truly grateful that I had them. And it just kind of, I don't know, like everything just like kind of shifted when I started my healing journey. And I see now that, like, as much as I looked at it as a negative back then, and I looked at it as they like I didn't have my freedom anymore, and I was so limited in life, and you know, I was just a mom. Fucking hate that sentence because you know, we're not just moms, but back then that's how I felt. Like, I was just mom. Like, I completely lost myself. I didn't know who I was anymore. Like, I looked in the mirror and all I saw was 2 kids. And I hated it. And I used to think that if I didn't have them, you know, I'd have like a huge career right now, or I'd be a writer like I've freaking always wanted to be. And I really let that like become a waste. I legit just sat around like hating life and hating myself and hating my kids, and just wishing for a better life instead of acting on it, you know, and instead of trying to find the positives, and instead of focusing on what I could do, I totally wasted my entire 20s. And like, it gets me emotional because it just sucks. Like, a decade of my life is just gone. Like, that that really sucks. And now, like, I'm 31, and you know, it's hard not to feel like it's too late. And like, I know it's not too late, and I know like I'm still young, and it's just really hard to move past the past, I guess. But coming back to the kids, now I'm truly so freaking grateful that I have them, because they motivate me and they push me to be better, and they push me to want to actually try. And you know, they keep me on the right path, and they remind me that life doesn't have to be negative, and it doesn't have to be like this big black hole, you know? Like, they remind me of what's important, and they constantly like remind me to just chill the fuck out and just enjoy it. Like, it's okay if you don't have everything figured out, and it's okay if you don't have the best job in the world, and it's okay, you know, if you can't do like big things or whatever, you know? And so yeah, when they came back on Thursday, it was like I had so much fun by myself, and a part of me was like, damn, I know why some people don't want kids. But then when they came back and I like actually had them in front of me, like, it was just really nice. And just really fucking grateful that I have my kids. So those people that have kids, I know it's hard, but they're legit the best thing that you'll ever have in life. All right, that's it for me. So I'll see you next Sunday. Have a good day, be careful, and have fun, and look at the positives, and create the sun in your life. Okay, bye.